Catch me Sundays on CBS at 9, 8 Central, or stream anytime online. Hello chat. Oh. So you expect me to do everything then? Hey Curtis Wildcat. Good to see you Saul Aaron. Hello what the puck PT. Greetings Sim Pico. Nice to see you Viney Gamer 24. Greetings Wymoot. Nice to see you Sire Goku. How ya doin' Dragon Mama 12? Greetings Tanner Run. Hey Silver Ice 376.
She's getting there.
Nice to see you Garble Fies. Hey Crispy Croco. Greetings Sinister Sarmer.
What network does Tracker think she's on?
Howdy Hidden Ryan.
That's a good question.
Howdy Death Warrior 17.
I mean, CBS would probably. That sounds like the type of content that would run on such channels.
Hey Gameface 252.
I don't know, I'm
Good
just
to
making
see
fun
you,
of television
Judas
networks. I tried to think if there's a good Canadian equivalent, but there really isn't much. We only have a few channels. You didn't say CBS? Well, okay. But yes, it's time for another stream here as we find ourselves at the start of another week. Yes. I got something a little new for today. Get things going. Doing another Key Sandy seed for good old SMZ3, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, this actual show that Tracker's making fun of seems about right. Well, I didn't exactly spend my day off relaxing, but that's on me. Because I spent it making something for today instead. I finally decided to make another MSU for the first time in like almost 3 years. It's been a long time. Alright, well, it's gotten easier these days. The MSU script is pretty, how shall we say, pretty sick these days. I still do invent a lot of loop points, though, because working with Evelyn's work again, they've gotten pretty fancy with their arrangements these days. Alright, let's do it.
Welcome to a very special episode of SMZ3 Randomizer. Hi G-Volt.
Seeing Mario leaping around is always kind of funny. And no, it's just the stuff that's available as, like, the patron arrangements. So nothing from,
Hello,
like,
Ringolson.
Evelyn's actual OST work. But it is 2023 through 2025. You know, just because I want to listen to this a bit longer. We're going to Blue Britain!
How ya doin' Seemg?
It's totally gonna be nothing, but let's see. Yep, yeah, that's nothing, alright. Now I've changed up my starting settings for the year. Now instead of spacer, we get high jump instead. And I've turned on a whole bunch of extra, like, tricks for room logic and the Link to the Past and Super Metroid sides of things. So now the logic's actually expecting me to be a little bit crafty. Yeah, hell runs us down on logic.
Marked Eastern Palace as green pendant.
Vanilla green, huh? Alright.
Maybe you will die less often now. Marking off the criteria level 2 keycard. Be sure to use these wisely.
I mean, what are the chances that I don't need to do either Eastern Palace or Blueprint, right? Yeah.
Nice to see you 0-4 death.
Showtime!
Yo, man, I was thinking about the 46 months. Getting job and spitting a little bit more for us today. By the way, I've only really run this thing through like one round of volume balancing and vague typing tests, so there's probably a couple of issues here and there. I mean, bombs are a
Good
pretty
job
good
on
find.
getting the morph ball bombs. 5 items left in Eastern Palace. Three more and it will matter. Kind of. Maybe. 4 items left in Eastern Palace.
Knowing Kirby, he'd probably try to eat one of the bombs first. It's like, I eat this? But I mean, of course, it's gotta get bomb power, then he can hand over bombs to Samus. Okay, yeah, like I said,
time.
what are the chances that I don't have to go
treasures
to
left.
either Blueprint or Eastern Palace? Apparently 0.
Making a note that energetic tank is at Zora.
Well, I mean, unless it's Kirby 64
Nice to
Kirby.
see you, Pyrolite.
They have a tendency to limit Kirby's flight in 3D, or, you know, vaguely 3D games. Strangely enough.
Hi the likes 87.
Hang on, need a little bit more health before I do that.
Misery Mire key is now yours. 2 items left in Eastern Palace.
Which
Next
keys are
you should
randomized
climb
again?
Castle Tower
All
without
of
the
them.
lamp. Aren't these like the E-tanks in the Mega Man X series? 7 treasures left.
They even added some into Super Metroid and added some key doors. So even more than all of them. Oh yeah, except for the Hyrule Castle Big. Except for the Hyrule Castle Big Key and the keys that are on enemies or under pots. It has to specifically be things in chests.
Toggle Dice Palace key on.
Yes.
Yo, that's a pretty good blue tier right there. Is that big key able to be randomized? Probably in certain branches. That's the green tier? God damn.
Nice to see you, Roddenberry 42.
Well, the trees be made of money. Yeah, dang it. Get out of there. I need to be able to hit ya.
Hey Jartnarmers.
Jadna.
It's going to be one of those seeds. Writing
Guys,
down gravel at
guys, I don't
Lumberjack
think we're getting to
Ledge.
Shack Toll today. I don't think Shack's happening today. Okay, and red tears to some hearts.
Superb soup collection begins. Why do I track these again?
I don't know. Why do you track those?
Hijuke Firebird.
How about another 80 rupees real quick? Oh, and apparently a refund on my bombs! Sweet.
Wow, that's super.
Ah!
Time to blow some things up.
Oh, nice.
Tracked half magic. Good job on getting a Desert Palace key.
Yeah, I know that feel from retail, where you
If
just...
you got hit less, you wouldn't need these.
Holidays are just another day. Castle Tower small key.
On.
Well, I mean, if I get one more of those, it's an option. It's a terrible option, but it's...
Okay.
A terrible option, but you know, it's there.
Toggling Moon Pearl on. Don't forget to use the pointy end. Toggled Swamp Palace map on.
I can't help it, it keeps happening. Man, that whole realm was kind of just like, hey, you should probably go through Dragon Tower to get to the Dark World, eh? Hey, Tracker, Bottle Merchant is bullshit.
Making a note that map is at Bottle Merchant.
Hey, Tracker, Bottle Merchant is bullshit.
Replaced map with bow and arrow at Bottle Merchant.
Hey, Tracker, Bottle Merchant is nothing.
Changed your mind? Marked bow and arrow at Bottle Merchant.
Hey, Tracker, Bottle
Toggled
Merchant is
ether on. Changed your mind? Marked bow and arrow at Bottle Merchant.
Hey, Tracker, clear Bottle Merchant.
Cleared Bottle Merchant.
Freaking dumbass. She always gets stuck on bow and arrow.
Have you
for some
been using
reason.
them?
It's like even when I'm saying something that's not even remotely bow and arrow, she still gets stuck on bow and arrow. No, I haven't played with the 3 at all.
Hopefully the boots are not too hard to find. Mark small key at library. Yay! More Ice Palace keys. Toggled boots off. Kidding. Hello Gamer0.
Jack, if you're gonna go for the toggling the boots off, you need to not be doing that on a check that requires the bow. I mean, now I'm saying bow all the time. On a check that requires the boots.
I thought that Adam had no plans to authorize the use of these. Marking off the Thieves' Town big key.
Man, I can't wait for that to be a pendant.
Clark MK Roman 4.
You know what? Ether! It's not often I have the correct combination of stuff to do that. Damn, can't quite go far enough to get across that. Oh dear God.
Yay. Your progressive sword is now even better. This might be useful, if you didn't find sticks everywhere. Upgraded caffeine by 1 step.
Look, I get it! You
More
want me to go to
missiles.
Castle Tower! Jeez! I probably tried it once a long time ago. But eventually I'm gonna forget that I've tried it before and I'll try it again.
Time to get things done in Metroid.
Give me just a sec. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it is painfully accurate to the source material. The Astral Observatory, the place you spend more time in, fast-forwarding time than you do anything else.
Tracking Meridia boss keycard. Fine. I'll just not give you the flipper's next seed.
Hey, I need this for Swamp
Toggling
Palace,
Tower of
though.
Hero map on. Hopefully you get the mirror soon. Marked level 1 keycard at Lake Hylia Island. Tracked Ganon's tower big key.
Already got that.
By the way, nice tech.
Guess Ganon must have threw it into the lake, hoping that nobody would find it, and then it just ended up under the bridge. Seems about right.
Another one.
It's like, haha! Now no one will climb my tower. Yo, I'll take that. Sweet.
Marking off the space jump.
Space!
Sometimes it feels like you only find missiles in the game.
I mean, what are the chances I actually had to climb the tower, right? Right? I'll still go poke by it, you know, pick up what I can. But what are the chances I actually need to climb the tower fully? What the? Bang bombs eating my sprite spots?
Magic powder is now yours. Hey, could you spot me $20? How ya doin', Sir Illy Miskim?
Hey, chat! It's showtime!
Added more supers. 6 treasures left.
I mean, I had to use this one somewhere. It's very important.
Yes.
This is like some serious potion money. 5 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Hey, at least it's a section you go to quite a lot in Fortune Ruin. Alright, Green Guide!
House of Darkness
Slowly
key.
but surely now.
4 treasures left. Saying goodbye to Castle Guard. Finally.
But wait! What? I mean, it's also the Final Select music, so you're just sitting there on Final Select and getting that silly little tune. Before I check the dark section of Hyrule Castle, I should probably go up here. Because, I mean, it gave me this Master Sword so damn early. What the hell's in here? Ah, yeah,
Mark
that's
off the
important.
sacred texts. One more to go in here. Added more Palace of Darkness keys. That's the last of them. Would you stop getting things out of logic? Don't make me turn this seat around. It's time to get serious.
Alright, and now for the third location. It's a little bit awkward doing this section of Hyrule Castle without a mirror. Good old nasally accent, and it's time to get serious. Sword and Boots makes this kind of trivial. Nice! Especially without plasma spacing
Demon.
these days.
3 treasures left. Now don't do that again.
What?
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
I'm just navigating in the dark tracker, it's fine. Oh yeah, I got the Desert Palace small key as well, so yeah. Yeah, this book, I should probably follow this book.
Mark small key at Desert
Nah,
Ledge.
I'm gonna behave. I usually only clip over to Bombo's tablet if I can just check it rather than actually, get the item. What's that praise right supposed to be? PinkKittyRose hype!
Mark off the hooking shot. 5 treasures left.
This early game might be somewhat predictable.
Save some E-tanks for the rest of us. 4 treasures left.
But it'll give me a reason to go Super Metroid at least, so I can zip around in Norfair.
Even more power bombs. 3 items left in Desert Palace.
Speed booster!
Making a note that explosive hamburger is at Old Turian Launchpad. 2 treasures left.
You know, Chad, I have a
Marked
funny
off
feeling
the
this
light
Master
speed.
Sword was important. What's the Zephyr map look like at the moment? Probably pretty green. Time to go
Sweet.
explore it. Go, Mario, go!
Three-quarters of a heart is almost a working one, I think.
Mario's in his element now, it's fine.
So many missiles.
I'm gonna hit it with this way, I suppose. Gotta be careful since we don't have any suits. I take massive amounts of damage.
The first big 20 is always special.
Is that really the first 20 I've gotten? Ridiculous. Nice vanilla power bombs.
Just as good as the Sanctuary Heart and only 4 times as annoying to get. You should have enough now, I think.
No, I haven't really dug into how to make that work yet. Just go bug Neo about it. When it comes to spriting. Oh, everything hurts! Actually, the Super Metroid sprite would probably be less work. The way Link to the Past does sprites is, awkward!
Good job on getting the Palace of Darkness big key.
A lot! They tend to do like 60-ish covers a year. It's the reason they're actually getting hired to do soundtracks these days. There's the cape, just in case the 2 swords wasn't enough. It's like, look, I get it. They wanted me to go to Castle Tower. Jeez.
Making a note that Power Bomb is at Crocomire Escape.
I haven't done that before.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to care about reserve tanks?
Well, I've already got a shield I can leave behind, so that works for me.
Good job on getting the Thieves' Town map. Hi Marcher Z. Writing down flippers at Spectacle Rock.
The flippers. There they are. Nice.
Making a note that 300 rupees is at that room in wrecked ship with all the water where you always reset.
Hey Tracker, clear that hidden tile.
Upgraded gloves by 1 step. Please repeat.
Hey Tracker, clear that hint tile.
I didn't get that.
Hey Tracker, clear that hint tile.
Cleared wrecked pool.
This is Tracker, you're terrible today. Oops.
Nice to see you, Ceiling D. Greetings, Staffall and
It's like, I get that I'm slightly hoarse today, but jeez.
Howdy, Sager Zero Gamer X.
God. I make one comment and I already had to hit this. Dead rocks!
Good job on getting a Tower of Hierarchy. Do you expect me to be impressed? Everyone does that out of logic.
Still such an awful creation. At least you can destroy them in A Link Between Worlds.
Marking off a Skullwoods key. Marking off another missile.
Alright, do we have anything good in here? There's usually at least one good thing in here, usually. And today's no exception. Nice.
I'm surprised. Track the Spicy Rod and the Cane of Burna. Tracking Swamp Palace Big Key. Okay.
Showtime!
Thank you for the 22 months. Getting up and spinning a little bit more for us today. As we're hanging out with the zombies. Be careful not to walk into a motel with a suspicious individual.
That island makes no sense.
Hey,
Making a note
hey
that
Tracker,
missile
clear
is a
that marked
floating
location.
island. Cleared floating island.
Yeah, there's still the looming presence of doing Aga for Dark World access.
Toggled criteria boss keycard on.
Well, I got both the endgame boss keys already.
Tracked shield. 2 treasures left.
Alright, it's time to do the
One more
Bridge
to
Tower
go in
loop.
here. That's everything in Hyrule Castle.
My
Track the
suspicion
missile
towards doing
in a
Aga
Palace
Tower is
of Darkness
only
key.
increasing. I have so much Palace of Darkness stuff now, too. Go, Mario, go!
Marking off another Skullwoods key.
Oh, that
Making
seems
a note
important.
that blue repeat is at Gauntlet Shaft right. Marked hammer at Gauntlet Shaft left.
I've got spin, I've got fire, I've got jump, but I don't have ever.
Wahoo!
Oh, hey, there's the beer.
Tracked Misery Meyer big key. Good job on getting the
What
Ice
is this
House big
room?
key.
I know
Good
you
job
can
on
do one
getting
of
the
our 2 fetch
Skullwoods
quest
big
ones.
key. Picked up more 10 arrows. Toggled magical mirror on. More 20 rupees.
The room of big keys.
Sweet.
Oh, hey, there's the lamp.
Toggled lamp on.
God, it really, really wants me to climb Aga Tower for Dark World access.
Why are there full hearts laying around?
Go, Mario, go! The speed.
Your mom signed the permission
Power.
slip. Now you can carry more arrows.
Look at that power!
Such
So,
a useful item.
speed boostering in waste time water is a consequence of the momentum conservation patch that makes it so you don't drop to minimum speed every time you land from a jump. That's just one of its peculiar quirks. Jesus, how How many big keys? There's too many
Good
big
job
keys.
on getting the Eastern Palace big key. You now have 310 arrows. You now have 420 rupees. Nice.
You know, it's quickly looking like I don't really have any other choice but to go to Aga Tower. Oh, hang on, wait a second. Oops, that was overkill.
So many E-tanks. What? Did you expect me to make a joke about that location?
Don't worry about it, Tracker. Let's get rid of these things. Is that a vanilla E-tank? I think there's actually just a missile expansion down there.
Hoarding more powerful bombs. Neat.
Gonna go see our friend Mr. Bozo. How many bugs?
Added more 20 rupees. Saying goodbye to Bomb Torzo.
One of the trickier things with packs like these is always just trying to make fanfares out of songs that don't have fanfares. It's like they're all full song covers. What am I supposed to do about fanfares? Alright, fine, I'm going. As soon as I check Zora. Look how green that map is with the possibilities. Oh wait, I should probably go pick up my flippers first. Tower of Hera first, and then we'll go to Castle Tower, I guess. It's true, I do need to test the Aga Tower music, so that works. Good excuse as any.
Swamp Palace is now red crystal. Thieves Town is now red crystal.
I'll check. Pedestal when it's more convenient. So when I go by Skullwoods to kill Mobula. Yeah, Zora himself's got a knee tank.
Tracking Ganon's tower key.
But I don't know what Zora Ledge has.
Marking off another piece of heart. 5 treasures left. Yay, more places
Nice.
to skip. I want this to be over with.
Hey tracker, clear that hint
Tracked
tile.
golden bee bottle. 4 items left in Tower of Hera. Cleared 2 locations from Swamp Palace. 8 treasures left.
Now, the map's just hinting at what will be available if I go to Aga. So these are locations that I can get to. Needless to say, doing Aga right now would open up several options.
Yay. More +5 arrow capacities. 3 items left in Tower of Hera. You just blazed through that trick.
I mean, I may as well defeat a boss while I'm up here.
I suppose it's better to know
You
this
don't
now.
say, game!
Even more 20 rupees.
I think I might have figured that one
2
out.
treasures left.
What was in Eastern Palace? The Morph Ball.
Tossed another super missile onto the pile. 1 item left in Tower
I'm not gonna
of
bother
Hera.
checking the
Sig kill
bottle.
holder.
Let's just go to
Tower
Aga.
of Hera is now blue crystal.
I had to manually add in the all-important Zwee to that one. There's actually one in the arrangement, but some of the boss music that precedes it overlaps. So to get a nice clean Zwee, I added it in myself. Zwee! Yeah, the little noise when you clear a stage in Mario World. Zwee! Yeah! It's pretty clear. This is my Dark World access, this scene. Spotlight sound that Mario Maker removed. I know, right? That's like a crime against Mario kind. How can you have the Super Mario World completion music without... Oh, what? Yeah, it's looking like I'm required to do Aga for Dark World access. Because I don't have a whole lot of options left, and a whole lot of them are saying go to Aga.
Oh fun, you get to visit wrecked ship post Kozo concert area this seed. Hey Fluffy Sparkster.
a bowling alley, so where the Chozo grabs you and then runs through some spikes. Because it looks like it's doing a pose with the morph ball as if it was going to bowl it. Oh, it's very spooky up here. It begins! Are we gonna get 3 right off the bat? Damn right we are! Sir. Okay, good. Sir! Sir! Okay, good.
Pouring one out for Aganim. Toggling bow on.
Thank you for the 100 minutes delicious meat. Ow! Ow! Let's try it.
Fresh meat.
There we go. Just get me out of one-shot range, please. Thank you. Vanilla stun prize.
Enough pieces for 2 full hearts. Wow. Can't find any useful items?
Yeah! Now, the thing with me in terrible games is I tend not to play them for very long, because I don't like them. This might be the criteria one. Now it's
Marked
Meridia.
off the Meridia
Okay.
level 1 keycard. You stole that from the Buzz Blob.
Probably the worst one I ever finished was that Unreal Monsters game for the Super Nintendo. Y'all ready to get a little bit funky? Yeah, the one that's last Vikings
More
we have at
games
home.
tower keys. 13 treasures left.
It's freaking terrible.
Neat. 12 items left in Palace of Darkness.
I ever play Lost Vikings? No. I'm at least aware of it, though.
Yay. More missiles. 11 treasures left. You now have 820 rupees.
Oh,
10
hey,
items left in Palace of Darkness.
perfect. Just the key I
9
needed.
treasures left. Marked off a Palace of Darkness key. How you doing, Evdo Evil Weirdo?
Yeah, but I was probably just playing for like 20 minutes on the GBA game shuffler.
You can now carry more of an item you will probably never
Oh
run
wait,
out of after
no,
the
that one
first
that I did for
15
the
minutes.
right.
8 treasures left.
That one was pretty. Actually, it was just kind of mid. The audio balancing was terrible, but the game wasn't as bad as other things I played. It's like, oh yeah, right, the one I did for the blind race.
Tracking Brinstar boss keycard. 7 treasures left.
I think it was something based off of one of the Pretty Cure animes? Either way, it was pretty bad.
Another one. 6 treasures left. More 20 rupees. 5 treasures left.
All I know is, go figure, the character I couldn't stand playing as the most was the one that screeched all the time! Man, it's almost like I can't stand that particular character archetype.
How are you even storing this many plus 5 arrow capacities? 4 treasures left. Yay. More explosive arrows. 3 treasures left. Recorded that hint tile.
Alright.
Found more 20 rupees. 2 treasures left.
This plot has not been that exciting, but at least there's getting a couple of things.
So many E-tanks. One item left in Palace of Darkness.
The chat says lots of that screaming. Yeah, I don't doubt it. They screeched. Yeah, we got something like that in the GBA randomizer as well. Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance seem to be like the target spots for the most sloppy of slop games. For using modern day nomenclature. Shovelware. For era appropriate nomenclature. Gonna get my ball busting? I don't know when I'm gonna be ready for another, like, genuinely really difficult game after Silk Song. It's like, I got real good at that game, but that's because the game demands you to get good at it. You know, I hadn't actually checked the timing on that. That's perfect.
Tracked Ice Rod. That's the last of them. Marked Armus Knights as defeated.
Zwee!
Marking off the Tower of Hero.
Oh, that's interesting. You know what? Let me check that very quickly. Okay, certainly not mandatory,
Even
but
more explosive arrows.
Logically required.
That's everything in Tower of Hera.
Right then, back to the Dark World. Yo, by the way, this pack features not one, not two, not three, but 4 different Dark World themes you can choose from. Because I really couldn't decide, so I'm just like, fuck it. 3 alts.
Toggled Ice Beam on.
Well, there's the hammer, which means I should probably just go
Marking
follow
off
up
the
on that
criteria
immediately,
level
actually.
1 keycard.
I'll at least go kill the moth, and then we'll go pick up the hammer. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by companions, so probably not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fight's about to start fanfare.
Making a note that Missile is at Bumper Cave.
Oh, well, I can say safely there are none of the Fire Emblem arrangements in here. I did at least hover over one of them. I forget which one it was, though.
Cool. More missiles.
Fire Emblem's one of those series that unfortunately has to get past my, ingrained biases.
Marked off the grapple. Well, at least you got something.
You think I'll willingly fess up to them, because they're definitely there. But they're definitely ingrained. Wow! Look at all those heads!
More heart pieces. 7 treasures left. Picked up more Misery Mire keys. 6 treasures left. Picked up more Skullwoods keys. 5 items left in Skillwoods. Ice Palace map is now yours. 4 items left in Skullwoods.
Get out of the way. Alright, my beam's starting to look pretty good. I just need charge.
3 treasures left.
So, you know, the usual issue. Ah! Dang it. Yeah, I'm just gonna mess up the timing. Oh god, it's this. Alright, hang on. Gotta hold down for a bit. There we go.
Picked
Now,
up
hey,
more Palace of Darkness keys.
I have all 6 Palace
2
of
items
Darkness
left
small
in
keys.
Skillwoods.
Kinda crazy considering how little was in there. The Brickstar key was there though, so I should probably check Kraid as well while I'm back in Super Metroid for a little bit. It's less that the Wallmaster lags the game and more there's just too many sprites in that room. Hey Tracker, Master Sword pedestal is nothing.
I'm so sorry.
Hey Tracker,
Making a
clear
note
Master
that
Sword
Bo is at
pedestal.
Master Sword pedestal. Cleared pedestal.
How did she get that from nothing? Like, that's the one that gets me.
Tracking Desert Palace big key. Just one more.
No! Not into the pit! It burns! Use true power! I know it's the aria arrangement, but I always hear this song from Symphony. Hey Tracker, I defeated Mothula without taking damage.
So many 20 rupees. That's everything in Skill Woods. Pouring one out for Mothula. Skill Woods is now Pendant of Wisdom. I think.
Oh, right.
I get confused as they changed the colors later in this series. Good job. I didn't think you had it in you. Congratulations on your new first content. Rip Bot 1.
Wait, what? But I didn't. What? What? How did you get that from Mothula? Tracker, you're an idiot.
Hoarding more energy tanks. I'm suddenly feeling rather nauseous. Is that Crate's awful sun I'm sensing? Hello their crowded house.
Side got a little bit of a downgrade in size from the original game. He's just got like 2 rooms now.
Toggled crate on. Tracked Misery Mire map.
Hey Tracker, track content.
Marking off another content.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
Found more 10 arrows.
It just plays during the little tutorial section where it teaches you how to catch ghosts. With a little bit of an increase to the funky beats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that also sneaks in Tadaka's song at some point. Alright, Mario, we need to go get that hammer. It probably is the settings menu, now that you mention it. Oh, hey!
Good job on getting a Thieves' Town key.
Link's bombs lack the amount of punch that the old Super Metroid
You
power
now
bombs
have
have.
25 super explosive arrows.
That and perhaps some ancestral memories of paying for door repairs.
Smash 4 of these together and you get a big 20. Tracked pegging device.
I could not give less of a rat's ass about the Zelda timeline beyond the actual release dates of the game. Alright, once again into the Dark World. I mean, the timeline is just people trying to, you know, after the fact, stitch
Found
something
more
together.
energy tanks.
It was nonsense
Good
then,
job on getting a super
intentionally,
missile.
and it's nonsense now.
Tracked a powerful bombs and the flute. Toggled Norfair level 1
Also, that was a
keycard
pretty
on.
good game, actually. Hey, that's pretty good.
Marked off the danger blender.
I'll take that.
You now have 11 more heart pieces than you started with.
I mean, might forever be. Here's the release
More
date of the
missiles.
games. It's that one. There you go. There's your one singular timeline. It's easy, it's quantifiable, and it has concrete dates to work with. Ah, yeah, let's go digging! We have finished digging!
Marking off a sewer key.
Nice! Alright. This is the part where I do this. Hey tracker, track content.
Yay. More content.
I'm the coolest.
I hate post-ag and Light World so much!
Cool. More super missiles. Hello Lord Sino.
I had to fix the Zelda timeline by just not giving a shit. It's not important. It's irrelevant to one's enjoyment of the
Tracking
games.
gravity suit. I wonder how Shaq Tool is doing.
Or at least it better be.
Toggle bird on. It only would have been Rainbow Eyes if we didn't have to worry about Super Nintendo palette limitations. Unfortunately, there's only 16 colors. How many more missiles do you need? One item left in Desert Palace.
Alright, Desert Palace. What you got? Because I'm not going to be too enthused if it's the third pendant. I really don't need the third pendant. I don't need one stick. I keep on firing early on this thing, damn! Alright, charge beam. Nice. My enemies will rue the day they crossed me!
That's everything in Desert Palace. Sig kill Landmolas. Desert Palace is now crystal.
Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, there's so many more guards in Post-Ag Light World. It's so annoying. Nah, Link to the Past Render doesn't have any hints like that, for the most part. The ones that do exist in this one are purely from the SMZ3 Gaius branch to head devs. So stuff like Sora and Bottle Merchant.
Frigid Palace is now crystal.
Oh good, it is a 50-50
Misery
on which one
Mire
of those
is now
dependent.
crystal. Good job on getting a Turtle Rock key. Track Skullwoods map.
Yeah, but running all the way back into Pod just to kill Hemisaur King does not exactly seem like a great idea. I will hopefully find out with the map before then.
Good job on getting the Brinstar level 2 keycard. Tracked Norfair boss keycard. 7 items left in Thieves' Town.
God, that's stanky!
Found more explosive arrows. 6 items left in Thieves' Town.
Get out of here! Amongst other various warrior sound effects in that game.
Neat. 5 items left in Thieves' Town.
Yeah, if you want to play Warrior World these days, it's on NSL, I guess.
Good job on getting
If
the
you're
wrecked
into that
ship
sort of
boss
thing.
keycard. 4 treasures left.
Have a rotten day! There's a remix of the DDR Mario mix, yeah, and it's probably the best song in the game.
Mark Tekkane at Flute Spot.
Oh, cool. Alright, that's a good hint. Give that a big old thumbs up. I need the shovel. Wherever that is.
more energetic tanks.
The cave of
3 items
Samaria.
left in Thieves' Town. Tracking wrecked
Okay.
ship level 1 keycard.
Red ship is next on
2
the chopping
items
block.
left in Thieves' Town.
Good amount of switching back and forth between the games today.
Increased survivability by 1 step. Just 1 more.
Now, I had a couple of ideas for the Thieves' Town boss music, but there really was only one correct choice.
Yes.
I mean, they're both mentioned ghosts that impersonate people. Alright, back to Super Metroid.
Tracking Norfair level 2 keycard.
And yeah, the
That's
tech
everything
game
in
name
Thieves'
comes from the
Town.
fact that Kate of
Finally,
Samaria is
we no
indeed
longer need to see Thieves' Town anymore.
responsible for way too many of the game's overall glitches. I mean, there's a lot of songs like that in the pack where it's a really good song, but a lot of these songs only get to play for a few seconds. It's just the curse of having played the game too many times. Oh, good.
Turtle Rock map is now yours.
Ooh, this one gives me shivers. Alright. Let's go. Oops. Didn't mean to fire that. Another one that was just an easy choice because the arrangement included the approaching Cynthia music, so it's like Well, that's a combo right there. Oh, jeez.
Toggled fan tune on.
Just gonna preemptively toss these on.
You now have 5-10 arrows.
Let's go, go, go! The robots certainly move like Heavy Lobster.
Hoarding more supers. How unoriginal.
I've not in need of 300 rupees, so we'll just keep going upwards. I mean, all of them's on all of them's on Evelyn's YouTube channel. Every last one of them. Years and years ago, I stumbled across some of their covers, and I've been following them since.
Toggled Quake on.
There's the mitts!
Remember
Alright.
that time I called these boots? To be fair, they are boots but for your hands.
I need a different
Toggled
fetch
mitts
quest.
on. I hear Peg World is beautiful this time of year. Mushroom is now yours.
Alright, so one mandatory item's back here. Actually, no, I'm gonna let it rock. This gets damn funky here in a couple of seconds. Give it a second. It's not done yet. Nice.
Marking off the Meridai level 2 keycard. Added more energy tanks.
That keycard would be interesting since that's only one item. So it's probably whatever's in this check. Yeah, Sassy's about right.
Good job on getting the Varia suit. Good to see you, Matt Steve 79.
Let's just take a quick little detour so I can get to the next section.
Cool, more Turtle Rock keys.
But there's always there, not the power bomb blocks, no.
Even more 20 rupees.
Ah, there's that one, okay.
Track Swamp Palace key. Writing down red rupee at the spot in the ceiling in Meridai that requires Shine Spark. Track 20 rupees.
Yeah, ever since Matt added those as an option, I've been finding plenty of different ways to kind of route them in.
Even more explosive arrows. Is this even randomized?
I'd imagine so, Tracker. Oh, hey!
Picked up more pieces of heart. Track digging tool.
Great, so the main thing I still need is both of Ridley's keys. This keeps happening!
Showtime!
Not to mention, think of the 15 months. It's spinning a little bit more for us today as we're exploring Meridia. See if I can find Ridley's house keys. He seems to have lost them again.
Hey Phantom Kirin. Marking off another 20 rupees. Okay.
Oh boy, we get to beat up a ton. What? I will never run out of silly songs to put on this dumb boss.
That's nice.
Yeah, you can probably guess when that particular arrangement was uploaded.
Who put 3 turtle rock keys in this game?
It's very predictable. What's the silliest theme I've ever given him? Definitely the Canada board. That one is absurd. It was indeed the first of a particular month, yes. That's also the same date that Evelyn uploaded the Resident Evil Director's Cut Basement. This would be so damn strong, it's faster than just waiting for the grapple beam.
Toggle Dragon on. Did you fry her, or microwave her?
Sadly, I didn't have the X-ray scope, so I couldn't go quite that intense.
Hoarding more heart containers.
Luigi, why you gotta be so funky? Luigi!
You unbelievable.
Suku suku, yabba yabba! I'm the MSA. I don't know. Egad noises will stick with you forever. Luigi!
Wow, you the best. You unbelievable.
Ah, good.
Added
All 4
another
reserve
reserve tank to
tanks.
the
My
stash.
favorite.
You stumbled upon more missiles.
Despite all odds, with where the grapple beam was at the start of the scene, here we are anyways. The game god
Put
darn
your
forced me to
pom-poms
go
up,
ahead.
Cause it's time to cheer for Shaq Tool.
I had to do Aga to get to the Dark World. Just been on the thing for 36 months, that's 3 years! Yeah, it's one of those things, you never know how much time creeps up on you. Especially if, like, the older you get, the more time seems to just whiz on by. I think a lot of that just comes from the monotony of the daily routine. Back when you're a kid, things change up pretty often. But thank you for that support for all this time. Helps keep the channel chugging along doing this here thing that I do.
Cool. More 50 rupees. Don't be so hard on Shaq Tool. He's had a rough time lately.
I mean, I wasn't expecting much. Especially not after I was pretty much forced to go through Aga. Well, I could have done Dark Death Mountain Descent. But, you know, logically I was forced to go through Aga. It's like, did I have the tools to easily circumvent Aga? Yeah. But I had to test his music anyways. Huh, alright.
Tracked bombos.
Well, those aren't a worry anymore. Always nice to just stumble upon all those immediately. There's probably a couple of those that exist. The holiday set's close enough. Give it straight from your stream? Probably not. Oh, hey, it's the last big key. Which means it's probably important.
Good job on getting the Turtle Rock big key. Toggling Palace of Darkness map on.
Alright, we're all done with Meridia. On to Norfair! Which means Crocodile's days are numbered.
No!
Yeah, the problem with any of the Silver Gunner stuff is you had to go digging to find the good ones. Because for every good one, there's about 5 that are pretty much just, here's the song, and then we suddenly start blasting the same pop song that we use all the time.
Even more 20 rupees. Good luck. Neat. So it's come to this? Croc just wants to be left alone.
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of how it went with the holiday stuff when I was looking to it as well, but on. Kirby seemed to be a safe haven.
Okay, you have enough missiles now.
Ah, yeah, I got some EXP! Yes! Dang it, I can't go 2 feet in this place!
Toggle Crocomire on.
Going to stash guide. Every time I see a but all the points going to run, it drives me crazy because the games are specifically designed to punish you for putting into the same stat constantly.
Hoarding more missiles.
The bonus number will forever be very small if you keep on putting it into the same thing. Meanwhile, everything else's bonus is huge because you keep neglecting it.
Even more pieces of heart.
I just look at the spinners and see which one has the most 4s and 5s available.
Added another missile to the stash. Picked up more missiles.
I mean, the original Superstar Saga has plenty of ways to break the game across your knee anyways. They're not designed to be difficult games, after all. And hey, you can use the mushroom badge exploit. Like, you can use that particular power exploit. It's very easy to buy a whole lot of mushrooms when you have a ton of stash.
More missiles.
Well, the first game in the series is quite simple. Actually, like, to its benefit. Because it's before the animations got completely out of control. That started with the second game.
Tossed another 3 bombs onto the pile.
Yeah, the final boss is pretty much
collection
have
of
enough
energy
speed
tanks.
or survive the first gauntlet of attacks.
Found more 20 rupees.
The thing that always gets me about Partners in Time is Alpha Dream had the balls to make a plot that gets that dark. And actually managed to get it published.
Increasing collection of heart containers. Good.
It's like, huh?
This will help you not die.
Getting a sense of deja vu, it might have come up before. So, you know, it's the Mario game, where there's only 2 results, and both of them are genocide.
That's nice. Other people may want some pieces of heart too, you know.
Which Mario game practice in time? The shrooms did have to go, yeah, but like, god damn, they're still bleak. I mean, it's why the final boss music sounds so damn depressed. Because it's just not a good result either way. It's like, why do I feel so sad at the end of a Mario game? That doesn't feel right.
R.
She always gets you
Sorry,
with that little.
I'm still working on my Ridley voice.
Oh yeah, Fawful's definitely a better villain, and much more fitting in the series. The shrooms are a bit much. We'll get more of Julius
So
later.
many 20 rupees.
Whenever I find Ridley's door keys.
Who put 6 heart containers in this game?
Showtime!
Congratulations on defeating Golden Torizo. Your 20 rupees collection is
back to
getting
Link to the
somewhere.
Past.
Marked Quake is required for Miserable Mire.
Oh god, the lead speed camera bros. Don't remind me. That was dated even when that game came out. As is the nature whenever that sort of thing ends up in video games.
Increasing collection of energy tanks.
Who talks like that? I'll tell you who does. Salmonella. Yeah, Salmonella. From the Ace Attorney games. Also a horrible character.
Toggling Cane of Somaria on.
Right, another week thing for the party of two. Alright, might as well start off with Swamp Palace and say no, I don't have to do left side anyways. Also, which one is it? Yeah,
Palace
that's
of Darkness is now
that's what I
blue
figured.
pendant. Marked
I mean, after
Teenage
all-
Mutant Ninja Turtle Rock is crystal.
Ice Rod was in an awkward spot, and we didn't have any of the Turtle Rock stuff yet, so of course it's last.
Marked bombos as required for Turtle Rock.
Good thing we went to plasma beam room.
Tracked Brinstar level 1
Every
key
key
card.
except for either of
7
Ridley's.
treasures left. Save some Ganon's tower keys for the rest of us. 6 treasures left.
Well, they were used to once to kill some old orbs. Oops. And also, I should probably go pick this up. My luck is both astounding and predictable. It's just the way of things.
Oh good. You saved a speck of time. I hope you're happy. Okay. 5 items left in Swamp Palace. Marking off another super missile.
What are leaking the bucket's
4
empty right now?
treasures
Probably
left.
still having a leak with how often that you had to go ahead and fill that thing in. The eggs only worked for like a minute.
Since when could you walk on water? Sweet. 3 items left in Swamp Palace. 2 items left in Swamp Palace. Tracked power bomb. You now have 125 more missiles than you started with. Just one more.
Time to put you on ice.
Another one. That's everything in Swamp Palace.
Yeah, I was definitely having a
Say
chuckle
kill
about on
August.
Pokemon Talk right before that was going to come up. No, cold is going to be what's next. No, that's kind of the funny thing with Pokemon, is people come up with a whole bunch of challenges. And there, now it's difficult. Have fun! I like the games in the series that aren't crap. Unfortunately, those are somewhat few.
How many more missiles do you need?
That's the
Toggle
old bomb
Eastern Palace
duplication
map
glitch.
on.
If you screen transition when the count just hits 0, the bomb will mysteriously reappear. I mean, that's 90% of the ones that people do on YouTube, yeah, because it's popular content. But there are others. Whatever, you're better off because of it probably these days, yeah.
Whoops. You were supposed to see that one sooner.
Yeah, every time always has a few nice small details here and there like that. It's usually the macro details that are the
More
big
Zelda
problem.
bombs. 7 items left in Ice Palace.
I got all the keys for this place, so let's just keep going.
That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one? Where do you wish the duck would take you? 6 items left in Frigid Palace. Tracked Sanctuary Heart Container.
See, that's the thing, Possession Crash. You know what makes it faster? You know what makes it faster on the Switch too? You know? It's not the update.
Don't you
it's
have
the
enough
paid
super
DLC.
missiles now? 5 items left in Ice Palace. Cool. More heart containers. 4 treasures left.
Yup! They put the performance optimizations in the Switch 2 edition patch that you have to buy, rather than in the goddamn 3.0 patch.
Marked sword at DMS room top left.
It is indeed a noticeable improvement, too. It cuts like 15 seconds or something off the initial load time. It's one of those things, it's not expensive, but it's the principle of the matter.
Other people may want some 20 rupees too, you know. 3 treasures left.
See, the Monster Hunter one's just bad programming. It's a funny contrast between the two. Better performance in hubs and whatnot in Monster Hunter because of bad programming towards DLC checks, as opposed to intentional.
So many missiles. 2 treasures left. How are you even carrying that many heart containers? 1 more to go in here.
Yeah, Monster Hunter was just yet another symptom of the game being rushed out the door. Because the devs don't give a shit about microtransactions. They're just gonna barely toss in that functionality because, you know, marketing forces them to. And so you get the mess like what happened there.
Is it time to get scammed by Zora? That's
You know,
everything in Ice Palace.
I probably should go check Zora
Sick
Ledge.
kill cold stare.
Ah, you're thinking of Iwata. I mean, I wasn't perfect either, but he was definitely a lot more of a people person than the people that came after.
Making a note that boss keycard is at Zora's Ledge.
I found one of Ridley's door keys. Just need to find the other one. That's Nintendo of America. 2 different branches, remember.
Sweet. Toggled lower Norfair boss keycard on.
I mean, I've missed Reggie for ages. Sure, he mostly spoke in PR speak, but he was just amusing. It's like, you know how to do that with style, damn it.
Added more 20 rupees.
No, I said amusing, but I mean, amusing works as well when it comes to Reggie. Well, yeah, because he was kind of around during, you know, the Wii U era. Where is he currently? Retired. He went home and became a family man.
Upgraded shirt by 1 step. How you doing, Trina? Drakis. Great. Now you can afford to pay me.
Yeah, he has definitely aged well. Oh. Shivers.
That's nice. 7 items left in miserable mire. Another one. 6 items left in miserable mire. Marked half magic at Hookshot Cave.
Oh, nice.
Bottom left. Good job on getting the spring ball. 5 treasures left.
Yeah, it's called quarter magic. Combine them both together and get a quarter.
Wow. It's a penny. 4 items left in miserable mire. Sweet. 3 items left in misery mire. Found more 20 rupees. 2 items left in misery mire.
Yep, this one definitely gives me the shivers.
Increasing collection of Zelda bombs. 1 item left in misery mire.
Yeah, quarter magic. It was always in the game's code, but they never made it available because it's ridiculous. They probably realized quarter magic was a bit much. It's like 32 fire rod shots is kind of a lot. Yeah, time for Mario Party!
Nice to see you, Astral Cat.
I was definitely thinking of Keelix when I picked that song.
More pieces of
I mean,
heart.
just look at Vitreous.
That's everything in misery mire.
It's one large fella
One out
with
for
4
Vitreous.
small fellas in front of him. Oh, that's gonna happen with a lot of songs. Boss songs especially are cursed in that fashion. Ridley! Ridley, where's your front door key? I got the back door key! I need both! I always hear on it, but I understand why people would think want it. Considering, you know, want it, twosing, threed, four side.
Toggle bug catching net on. Pop a pop a pop. Pop a pop a pop. Pop a pop pop. Pop a pop a pop. Pop a pop. Toggled peg world mode off. Sweet. I want a refund. Toggled peg world mode off.
It's the old problem of we don't really have an official pronunciation, so it's the conflict of what makes phonetical sense versus the joke.
Tracked blue Gatorade.
You know, Legeno. Okay, that one doesn't have any particular joke, though. God, it better not be on so. Applesaur, we'll be at this for a while. Well, Mace will pick up that quarter magic. No reason not to.
How many more +5 bomb capacities do you need? Increasing collection
bombs
of
for my
pieces of
bomb
heart.
capacity.
Good job on getting a bombs. Tracked quarter magic.
You know, going into the rock with one key down, as tends to always be the case. It's most likely over in the Brinstar area, since I've gotten both of those keys.
Hoarding more missiles. Toggling missile on.
Ha! Bit late for that one. Sure.
Tracked silver arrows. 11 items left in Turtle Rock.
A little late for those, but we'll take them.
You will need a lot more of these if you want to go to Zora. 10 treasures left. 9 items left in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Rock. Marking off explosive hamburger.
Blue, blue. God. The early game of Earthbound's rough to get through. Like, everything becomes so much better once you have a second party member, but until then, it's just misery.
Toggled X-ray scope on. 8 items left in
Alright, I'm a
Teenage
key short,
Mutant
so I'm
Ninja
gonna go
Turtle
this way
Rock.
again. God, sadly for somebody who played way too much PSO of the original variety, 1 in 128 is rookie numbers. Am I saying it is a good thing? No. But it's still rookie numbers.
Cool. More bottles with a fairy.
Do that so smoothly, just clipping down into a rock. It's just holding down and right, so it's one of the easiest clips to do in the entire game. Just
Why so blue?
get hook speed and
7
then hold
items
down
left in
right.
Turtle Rock.
It took me like 3 goes of Earthbound before I finally got into it. Actually, it might have been 4. I kept coming back to it though, because it was just so stylistically interesting. And eventually I sat down and played the whole thing.
You stumbled upon more 50 rupees. 6 treasures left. Good to see you, Hawkblade
But man, that early game
573.
sucks. Very nice.
Toggled bacon on. 5 treasures left.
Yeah, the game's a nice comfy length. It's just that you spend way too much of it by yourself. I didn't play like actual Earthbound Beginnings, but I played a ROM patch translation patch many, many years ago in the days of Nesticle.
Marking off the red boomerang. 4 items left in Turtle Rock.
And yeah, that one's even worse
3
about
items
keeping you
left in
alone for
Turtle
way too
Rock.
long.
Toggled super missile on. Hello Ultra Cool Guy 48. 2 items left in Tortoise Rock. Tracked missile. 1 more to go in here. Marking off a missile.
I should probably go to Brinstar to check for the key next. Because it's not going to be in Ganon's Tower
Set
anywhere.
status to Sigma. That's everything in Turtle Rock. Sig kill Trinix.
Sir! I mean, I guess I could pop over here and grab that gold sword just for fun. I still need a Ridley key, singular. He tends to be stubborn.
So many heart pieces. 26 items left in Ganon's Tower. You now have 165
There's the promised sword
missiles.
that I got 2
25
hints
treasures
about.
left.
Hey, and there's
24
Spacer!
treasures left. 23 treasures left. 22 items left in Ganon's Tower. Tracked a sword, a 5 rupees, and a spazzer.
But they do the new soup main boss castle pretty recently, actually. That's a 2025 mix. I'm not actually sure where in Ecclesia this plays. But it sure has a heroic stint to it. Drax Castle, that makes sense given the nature of the song. Good old Shinoa. If only I liked her game more. Because I like her.
What are you even going to do
Yeah, I'm
with
much
that
more
many
fond of
primitive
Shinoa than Miriam.
explosives? 21 items left
Miriam
in
gets
Ganon's
some
Tower.
traits that I don't particularly
20
enjoy.
treasures left. Tracked 50
She's not terrible,
rupees.
though.
Increasing collection of 5 rupees. 19 items left in Ganon's tower. Increasing collection of supers.
Is Phoebe and
18
Liam
items
Shinoa at
left in
home?
Ganon's
Yeah, pretty
tower.
much. Even her color scheme's similar. Off he goes! Huh, apparently you don't take fall damage. You're just kind of looking at it and going, I could have sworn human legs are a little more fragile than that. I guess he is Hylian. Perhaps we can retest that! Give it a sec. Not beginning kick-ass Luffy a track. Yeah, this is just the game's boss theme. It goes way too hard, but it's freaking amazing. What's Lufia? A pretty neat series of JRPGs on the Super Nintendo. Second one's pretty cool.
Pouring one out for Ganon.
I'm gonna make 100. Just real quick, I'm gonna check Spike Cave, and then we're going back to Super Metroid. Yeah, Olivia 2's music's kind of crazy good. A little bit held back by the Super Nintendo chip, but not by much. Yeah, whenever I hear the series brought up, it's almost always the second one. With the first one being labeled as, you know, it's not bad. And then the rest not even being addressed.
At least this is some decent money.
Ridley, where's your dang front door key? Yeah, it's one of those things. It gets in the label of, it's perfectly fine. A very playable game. Oh, hey, there's that turtle rock key.
Picked up more turtle rock keys. Increasing collection of 20 rupees.
Good old low-pitched Kirby.
You stumbled upon more pieces of heart.
Buff Kirby version, oh god! Not that skin.
One day I will force you to fight him again. Another one.
I already tested the music that I needed to test on much fun. I will put you through more Central City today.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's every small key that exists in Link's in the Past now. And every big key. So I have every single key in both games that exists, except for Ridley's front door key.
Save some explosive arrows for the rest of us. Tracking super missile.
Will Mr. Maze have it? It's possible.
Who put 13 energetic tanks in this game? Toggling 3 bombs on.
Oh god, it really is one of the terrible locations. Hey Tracker, show me the Zevis map.
Question mark.
Hey Tracker, show me the Zeebs map.
Now displaying the Metroid
So it's
combined
either
map.
Helmazar King or it's right next to where I need to use the key. That's it. Those are my last two options. We hard last location in today. That part is I would have done Pod if I had Hammer at the time. But alas, I lost the 50-50 on whether or not you needed to do Pod first or the loop first. The Agastine Classic. Well, in this case, always check pod was wrong if it happens to be there. Because if you always check pod immediately, then you'd get punished in this instance. That's kind of the big crux of Agassine's for Dark World Access, is that decision tends to decide whether or not the scene goes well or not. It's part of why I hated Agassines after a while and got tired of more basic modes. Julius! Julius, have you seen the key? Julius! Jules!
No!
Yes, indeed, not see the kid's freaking Bulbasaur King.
Increasing selection of 50 rupees.
Alright, fine. Like I said, we hired last location in today. I chose the wrong 50-50 after Aga. Again. No! Wait, this might actually be tricky to do with Mario. There we go. Mario's a bit short. Makes it a little bit harder to time that. If it's not king either, then the scene's broken, which isn't gonna happen. If it's not pod, then I have to go check left side swamp, and if it's there, then I'd be reporting a bug to Matt. Yeah, I might as well use it as an excuse to check the other overworld theme. At least we get some more Mystic Mansion.
I'm the coolest.
This has been a good scene for trying out all the different music tracks. Officer King! Give me my key! This song title aptly describes what it's been like trying to find this one key. The final Swee.
Good job on getting the lower Norfair level 1 keycard.
I mean, you don't
Nothing
even have to
left in
specify a
Palace of
particular
Darkness.
Chaotix mission. Just
Secure
Chaotix
Helmus
in
Orphan.
general is the problem with Sonic Heroes. I mean, there's a lot of other problems, but they're the biggest sore spot. Mystic Mansion was definitely the most egregious for just trying to get to the final
Howdy
story,
Robin
though.
Fee.
Because it was the only instance of, you must get absolutely every single one of this exact thing. That was in all the regular difficulty missions for them. Yeah, should we ran out of team ideas? Not only that, but then they made an entire game based off of their gameplay called Shadow the Hedgehog.
Just break some pots next time you want some arrows.
What's my favorite? I have a pretty typical answer. It's somewhere between Sonic 3 and Sonic Adventure 2. Mania's pretty good as well. Yeah, especially since you can also mod the crap out of Sonic 3 and Adventure 2 these days. So you can kind of just do what you want with it. God, the Link's Awakening remake's one of the things that benefits the most from the Switch 2. It's like, oh hey, it can actually run at 60 now. Crazy. Instead of it constantly dropping frames. Link's Awakening Remake and Echoes of Wisdom are not the most optimized games, but it's a lot more glaringly obvious in Echoes. That game runs like shit. Yeah, any particularly visually busy section of Link's Awakening caused it to lag like crazy. And for some reason, whenever the area text displayed on screen, it made the game chunk down to 30. Did the Switch 2 fix it? Yes! Unfortunately, still has that awful depth of field look, but other than that... I mean, the Echoes menu is just the Breath of the Wild menu, which is just the Tears of the Kingdom menu. They haven't really innovated on UI
Even more
design in a
explosive
while,
arrows.
and they landed on something that's just objectively terrible. Yeah. It was very funny to see one of the songs I picked for the first
Toggled
volume
Wrigley on.
getting a remaster for the second volume. So I'm like, you know what? All right, sure. Why not?
Tossed another 3 bombs onto the pile.
And yeah, Echoes and Tears really, really suffered because of that menu. Both for very similar reasons. What, you want to fire some kind of arrow in Tears? Okay, go cycle through your arrows. Have fun.
What do you mean you have a whole bunch of arrows? Well, keep cycling, bitch.
Keep scrolling. You'll get there eventually. Okay, you find the arrow. Now do it again. Oh. In Echoes, I made a concentrated effort to make sure that I always had the water cube very close to my list of recently used Echoes.
Your progressive shield leveled up.
Because, I mean, the water cube solves about 90% of the problems in that game in terms of puzzles and whatnot, so you gotta always have it handy. Echoes is what I refer to as an alright game that's trapped underneath the Breath of the Wild's baggage. That's the main thing holding it back.
Even more missiles.
Because I did enjoy my playthrough of it, but all of its issues stem from the same location.
More heart pieces.
Breath of the Wild. Well, that and the absolutely atrocious cutscene pacing. Breath of the Wild didn't really have very many cutscenes, so I can't poke at it for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it became a problem in Tears. That's unfortunate. Probably just in GT, yeah. God, the Zora section will forever stick in my brain of, okay, so you went to this location and saw these two argue. So then you go to this next location and you see these two argue. So then you go to the next location and you see these two argue. And then you go to the next location and you see these two argue. And then you go to the next location and you see these two argue and you do a mini dungeon. And then you just go to the next location and see these two argue. And then you go to the next location and see these two argue. And then you go to the next location and see these two argue and you get to do the actual dungeon. And the dialogue is atrocious throughout the entire part. Oh, you mean chasing after General White? Yeah. Main difference there is one was played for serious and the other one was played for laughs. And now that doesn't make the General White bit any better, mind you. Yeah, thank goodness the remake helped fix up the Twilight Town of backtracking. That was an objectively good change. It did at least make it more likely that you might run into an Amazing Daisy at some point.
Where is this Metroid from? Did I miss part of the story?
Did I open it enough? Sure did. Peace! Oh, the amount of shenanigans I got up to with a cube of water and echoes is just criminal. Behold, the water cube, solver of all puzzles! Dang, only having 65 soups even after having to check the entire game. Yeah, I also want actual progression back. It's been a while, like I can't even say that general progression existed in A Link Between Worlds either because of the stupid rental system.
Heard they're reforming the Dorngard. Vampire hunters or something, in the old fort near Riffin. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah, it's like they were trying to get Links to the Past somewhat open nature into another game. But the problem is they kind of forgot the part where Link to the Past did it organically. Like everything's spreading out once you got the hammer. As opposed to, well, we're just gonna put all the items in a central location and it'll work like that. Yeah, I like Link Between Worlds a lot. It's a really good game. It's just everything about Ravia is bad. Yeah, the item chains were very nice. And the dungeon design was top-notch, the music was great.
Good. That's what she deserves for killing the baby.
We gotta
That was
go!
an amazing stand-up glitch. Only 3 shots.
What do you find in dungeons? Money, so you can buy the permanent versions of items that you rent from Ravio. And away we go!
Timer paused. GG. I guess. Hey Black Knight.
Yeah, the ice runs was terrifying. Getting there was hazardous. The actual dungeon was hazardous. Just, ooh. Yeah, there's really not much to ask about Tracker about this time. Hey Tracker, enable spoilers.
Parsing the spoiler log text file.
Hey Tracker, where is the blue boomerang?
The blue boomerang is at bottom big key chest. In Ganon's tower.
Yeah, that definitely ain't much. The other shield was by the high jump boost location in North area. I never bothered grabbing it because I could skip it. And that was it. We found everything else. I definitely noticed a few things I had to tweak here and there, mostly volumes and the timing on that final escape cutscene. But it's getting there, it's getting there. It's almost what I would refer to as finishing the first draft. Everything works, that's important. It's a lot easier to make things now with the MSU scripter. I can feel a lot more confident that I'm not gonna have anything crashing from a loop being improperly set. Damn you, Mario 64 credits theme, why are you so nice? It's so damn cheerful! Yeah, that's the last thing I'm doing for the stream today. The usual Monday. I played plenty of games. Certain genres that I'm not super fond of. What was the Gold Sword? It was just sitting up in Ganon's Tower. I got a couple of hints telling me that it was over in the earlier portions of that. I mean, I had to let it play out. You know what's coming.
Thank you so much for playing my game.